But we begin tonight with a basketball player who played football for the first time since 7th grade and earned a scholarship to Michigan State with his play. That tells you the type of athletic ability St. Ed's Montorie Foster has. Foster concentrated on basketball during his first 3 seasons at St. Ed's and is back on the court for the Eagles as they chase a Division I state championship in hoops. In the classroom, Foster is a solid B student as well. The Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program is proud to salute Montorie Foster from St. Ed's, this week's Shining Star.
I love football. That was really my first love. That was the first sport I played and stuff. So it was just a really fun experience, and I'm just glad I got to come back out and just come play football again.
It took a few weeks during football season for Montorie Foster to shake the rust off. Once he did, he was a big-time threat for the Eagles, scoring 8 touchdowns with 3 of those in the playoffs.
I kind of had a vision that I was going to be able to be a good wide receiver because, like, my athleticism and stuff. So I knew it was going to transition easy once I got back to the game.
Foster hadn't played football since back in the 7th grade, but he was so good as a senior, he earned a football scholarship to Michigan State.
It was a big surprise when they first offered me, like, when I wrote it on Twitter, like, my offer, like, I wrote excited wrong. Like, I spelled excited wrong, and that's how excited I was, though. Yeah, it was a big deal. I like all the coaches and stuff. Like, the family atmosphere was really the main part that really grabbed me and made me want to make my decision to commit to Michigan State.
Now he's back on the court, focusing on helping the Eagles get ready for a successful basketball run. And his hoop coach is thrilled that Foster had the success he did in football, and he knows it will only help him during this basketball season.
A guy that was probably a Division I recruit in basketball who wasn't getting a ton of looks up until last year, and a lot of that was because he had some injuries. Last year he hurt his back. Just a great athlete who can score a lot of different ways. He's worked on his perimeter game, which is probably his biggest weakness. He has played point guard for us in the past, but won't this year, and he's okay with that. Can play multiple spots. Can be, when he wants to be, our best defender because of his athleticism and his strength.
One thing that's very apparent is the competitive nature and athleticism that Foster brings to whatever team he's playing for.
He loves to win. I mean, he loves to win. He wants to win. The best practices we ever have with Montorie is when we put him on the second team, because he likes to kick the first team's butt. So that's how competitive he is.
Foster brings that same competitive nature to the classroom, where he's a solid B student. At Michigan State, he's prepared for success and wants to study sports medicine.
My mom, she instilled in me, like, from a really early age that grades were important. Just get your work done, even if you don't want to. Just get your work done and do as best you can. I just want to be like a sports trainer. I'm grateful for having, like, all the resources around me to help me succeed in school, succeed off the court and on the court, really. So I'm just blessed to have that opportunity to have the people around me.
If you know a student who deserves recognition like Montorie, we want to hear about them. And great news, you can now nominate completely online. It's fast and easy to do. Go to OhioLottery.com, find the About section, then click on Partners in Education. There you'll see the links to nomination forms. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up featured on High School Sports Insider as one of our shining stars.